Hey, welcome back guys. This is the part 1 of modern to-do list. I've already uploaded demonstration of this project which you can get from the description. Now coming to our tutorial, what you can see on the screen is the calendar of current month, which is January for me. For you it might be different because right now when I'm recording this video, this is the Jan month of 2024. So if I go to my calendar, now you can see for Monday it is 1st of Jan, which is here, and the last date, which was 31st of Jan, which was on Wednesday, and same here you can see it was on Wednesday. So this is what we are going to create. We have to create the next and previous button as well, but in this video we are not going to cover that. Just for the current month is what we are going to cover in this video. So without further ado, let's get started. I'll go to my, you know, I'll go to my folder and I'll go to JavaScript. I'll create one folder here and I'll give it a name as modern to do list. Okay, I'll go inside this and I will show more and I will open with code. I'll maximize this and I will create one HTML file name as this will be our add task.html. Okay, go inside this, exclamation mark will give you the boilerplate or syntax. Inside this, what you have to do is you have to go here inside body tag, you will add h1. We'll have a class of header. This will be your header, which will say modern to do list. There will be another div class container. Inside this there will be another div class calendar hyphen container. Inside this div there will be another class called calendar. Also again inside this div there will be another div called calendar header. And inside we will be have our I tag, which will have id as previous hyphen month, and will have a class of fas. Okay, before doing this also we have to, just we can add this. Now wait, we can just add this for now. And what we have to do is we have to add font awesome. So what we can do is font awesome, we can go and search for font awesome cdn.js. You can just get it and you can just copy it. You can go and you can just paste it. You can paste it here. After this you can add the class fas fa hyphen angle hyphen left, and it will be previous. After this there will be h1 tag. This will have an id of current month. Same way you can just copy this, just paste it here. This will be your next, and this will be again next, and this will be your right. Just save it. After this div of calendar header, you have to go here, and you have to add the table tag t head, and inside this there will be table row. This will have a class of weekdays, and inside your tr tag be th. This will be Sunday. I'll just copy it, just paste it. 6th, and I guess 7th time. Okay, this will be your Monday. This will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and this will be Saturday. Okay, I'll save it again. After T head, we have to add T body. We'll be adding another tr. This will have a class of days. ID is equal to calendar hyphen body. Now I'll just run this, open with live server. So this is how it looks. I'll open it here. I'll just remove this. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now what we have to do is we have to design it. So we will be doing CSS, and after that we will be doing the JavaScript, like appending the uh, days, months, header, and everything we will be appending after doing CSS. So let's start with CSS. I'll add the another CSS file, task.css here, and before doing this also we should add the link real style sheet href. Now you can go in your add task.css file, and first thing, for the root we'll be adding margin 0. So I won't be explaining CSS in details. Little bit I will explain, because we will be doing some little bit of changes and we will be looking at changes. So you'll get the idea what we are doing and what we are achieving step by step. So I'm not going to explain all those things in a detail. I am just going to show you what all things has been done, and we will go step by step and we will see what all things are happening. Yeah. So box sizzling, border box, font family, quick sand, and sans serif. Font size will be 62.5%, and let's go and let's see our page how it looks. So this is how it looks. If I remove, or if I comment this out, and if I go, you can see the difference. Yeah, so this is the difference. Now we have done this as 62.5. You can go and you can add the header which we have added for this one. So you can get the class of this, you can add it here, and what you can do is text align. This will be center, padding 20 pixels, background color will be 433624. Our font color will be different now. Color will be white. Okay, so this is how it looks. Now coming to our next class, which is container, which we are getting it from here. So just copying it and pasting it here, and this will be having a width of 100%, having a height of 100 VH, background color 12121F, and color will be triple E, display flex, justify content center, and align item center. Let's save it and let's see. This is how it looks. We have amazing black background, and this is the icons and the days. Again, we have to add another class, which is calendar hyphen container, which we are getting from here. So just copy this and paste it here. This will have a width of 50% and padding of 20 pixels, box sizzling, border box, border radius 5 pixels, margin 0 auto, display flex, justify content center, and align item center as well. Now after this we have to add the calendar header. So no, we have to add the calendar, I guess. This we have to add. So just copy it and paste it here. Let's go down a bit so you can see it better. Width will be 40 RAM unit and height will be 47 RAM unit. This will have a background color 2227 and box shadow 0.5 RAM. This will have 3 RAM unit, RGBA, 0 tab, 0 tab, and this will be 0.4. There might be something you can avoid, which I will show you. Header, this will have a width of 100%. Before this also you can just check. So this is how our container looks. We will be styling now header and the days, like cells and all, we have to style it. Let's go and let's style our header. Height will be 8 RAM unit. Background color will be slash 6A 9 dd1 and display flex justify content space between align item center padding 0 and 2 rem text align center text shadow 0 0.33 rem 0.5 rem RGBA. This will be 0.4, so this will be 0.5. Once done with this, let's save it. Let's go to our page. So this is how our header will look. And now we have to style our calendar header, but we have to style our I in a style. We have to give a font size 2.5 rem and cursor pointer. Save it. Let's go now. And if you can check, it is bigger than the previous one. And we have to add calendar header for H1, which is for the this one. Here we will get the current month. So we will be adding the style, and again, like in while doing JavaScript, we can add the code for that, but for now we will be adding the style for that. Font hyphen size 3 rem unit font weight will be 400 text transformation uppercase letter spacing 0.2 rem margin bottom 1 rem unit, and after that there will be another one weekdays. We have to do it, but before that let's go. There won't be any difference till now because we haven't appended the current month's data. So for now we will do for weekdays, which we have already added here. So you can go and take it, you can add it here. For weekdays you can add, and this will have a width of 100%, height will be 5 rem, padding 0 0 sorry 0.4 rem, display flex align items center. Let's save it and let's go. So here it has been added weekdays, but we have to show it in whole this container, like Sunday, Monday till Saturday should be covered in this container and not within here. So we have to cover it here. So what we can do is we can add another weekdays th, which we have added here. So we have to add style for this one as well, like for whole th. So we have to go here th, and there will be font size 1.5 rem, font weight will be 400, letter spacing 0.1 rem. Now width, how we will be getting the width? If you can see here, we have added certain, you know, width and height. I guess here we have added 40, right? So what we have to do is for that, 40, we have to divide it by 7. So not with 40, we will divide it by 39, or maybe we can do this calc. You can add 39 divide by 7 and can save it. Can add the display flex and justify content center, align item center, and there will be text shadow. What we can do is we can just simply add this here. Don't have to, any which ways it is same. So let's go. Let's see how it looks. Doesn't look good. Can add rem. We forgot to add, I guess. Now you can see this. This is looking good now. You know. But what if we add 40? Let's see if we add 40. There might be something. Yeah, 40 also looks good, but it is better to, add maybe 39.5 or something like that. And now after doing 39.5, this looks pretty awesome to me. Like there are spaces in between all the days, so we can, just simply add this much 39.5. And after this, we have to add styling for days, which is present here. We have to go and we have to add it. This will have a width of again 100%. Display flex, flex wrap. This will have a wrap and padding 0.2 rem. Save it. We have to style it for days. TD. This will have a font size 1.4 rem unit. Margin will have 0.3 rem. Now this will have a width again same way which you have added here. You can add it here as well. So the days will come, below to our days mentioned there, like Sunday, Monday, and everything, which we have mentioned already. So all the dates will come below that specific days. Display flex, justify content center, sorry, align item center, text shadow 0.33 rem, 0.5 rem, RGBA, this one 0.5, and there will be a transition now. Transition is out 0.2s. For hour, we have to do days TD colon hour not. There will be one another date called selected date This will have background color hash 2, sorry, hash 262626 and cursor pointer. Let's save it and let's create another file called add task.js, and here we have to add that script file, script src, okay, add task.js, and let's save it. Now we have to go to our add task. Here we have to add one variable const uh, date is equal to new date. Okay, below this we can log our console.log. Let's log our date here. Let's save. Okay, this will be const and let's save it. Let's We have already run it, so we can go to our console and we are getting the current date which is available here, which is 21 January 2024. In here we can remove our console.log right now and we can add another const variable. This will be last day index. Okay, this will be the index of our last day. So this new date, okay, inside this there will be a date dot get full year, date dot get month plus one because in JavaScript, when you get your month, the month starts from 0. So for the month of Jan, you have to do like 0 plus 1. For month of Feb, it will be you'll be getting the index as 1. So you have to get that month as a 2. So that's why we are doing get month. You'll get that index plus 1. So this will give you 1, 2, 3, 4, so on and so forth till December. It will give you 12. So it is like that. Now after this, we have to add 0, and after finishing this, what you can do is get day. So you are getting the day index. Now, if I console log this, you will see the last index day. So I'll tell you what will be our output. It will be, so start from Sunday 0, 1, 2, 3. So our last day index will be 3. So you can see it is 3 because the last day date, which is 31, comes on Wednesday, and for our index, like 7-day index starts from 0. So it is for Sunday it is 0, for Monday it is 1, Tuesday it is 2, and for Wednesday it is 3, and for the Saturday it will be 6. So we are getting 3 as our last day index. After this, we have to create our document load event. So this document dot add event listener listen to your DOM content loaded. Here you can add the function, and this function will have a date dot set date. We have to set our date to 1, so it will start from 1 and so on so forth. So const current date will be equal to new date, save it. So again, so this will be giving the same date which we are getting here. We just added it. And after this, we can add the const calendar body is equal to sorry, document dot get element by ID, and this will be our calendar body. So you can go and here you can get it, calendar body. You can just copy paste it inside double quotes, and once done with this, you have to add another const, which will be your current month element document dot get element by ID will be something we have added current month, so we have to get it and we have to copy paste it here. We have to add the function. So function create calendar. This will take two parameter, year, month, and this will have calendar body dot inner HTML will have nothing. After this, there will be another current month element dot text content will have new in no, this one till dot date time format, and we en us. So this is the standard format, and you'll be getting the month in a as a name, like if it is one, then it will be January and things like that. So this is how we are going to get our month. Year we will be getting as a numeric, means 2024, so it will be getting as a 2024 only. Now here we have to format year, new date, year, one month. After this, sorry, after this, be adding the const first day will be new date, year hyphen month hyphen one. Okay, now if you console log this, and we will remove the console log which we have added before, so this will give us a first day. Save it. Wherever we have added console log, nowhere. Okay, let's go, and we have added, right? What? Okay, so we have added this, but we have to call our function also. So this way we can add date dot get full year, and date dot get month. So month we are getting here, and add this round bracket, and let's go and let's see what is happening here. uh, 2024 we have added a what? Oh, sorry. This will be numeric. Sorry, my mistake, guys. So if you go again and you check, so this is what we are getting the first day of this current month. So which is 1st of Jan. Now we have got this. Now we should remove the console log and again we can add const previous month's last day. Okay, so that we can add previous last day means previous month's last day. So be new date date dot get full year date dot get month 0. It will be dot get date. Let's save it. I'll format my document. Format selection. Now we have got this also. We can now console log our last day of previous month. So it was 31st of December, right? So we should get 31. Okay, we are getting it also. Now after this, firstly should remove this and now we have to get the first day index. So const first day index we have to get is equal to date dot get day. Save it and console log. So I'm doing this console log just to show you how we are getting and what we are getting. So there are some spelling mistake which is first day index, same way we have to add. And now if we go to our console, we are getting one as a, you know, index of first day index of current month. So for the 1st of Jan, it was Monday. But if we see you know, our index starts from 0, which is for Sunday, then for Monday it is 1. So we are getting correct index. Now after this, we should remove the first day index and we should get our const, we should get the next day, next days, which is 7 minus the last in day index minus 1. So here we will be getting which 1, 2, 3 maybe. Let's see what we are getting here. Let's console log this. Maybe we'll get 3, I guess. So if I'm not wrong, but let's see. Console log next day because after this there are 3 things which will be coming 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will be 1, 2, 3. So we will be getting 3 as output, but let's see what we are getting. 3, we are getting 3 because after 31st we will be getting 1, 2, 3. Our, our 31st of Jan will be coming in here, and after that we will be getting additional 3 days, which I will show you what I'm talking about. Now we have to go here, we have to remove, and here we have to get const last day of current month is equal to new date year month plus 1 0. Okay, dot get date. Okay, console log this we will be getting 31st because any which ways it is the month of 31 days. So go here, 31 we got. Now we have to remove our console log. Now we have to give this let days is equal to double inverted commas. Now for loop, we have to go through our for loop for let x is equal to first day index. Okay, so our first day index was 3, I guess, if I'm not wrong. But what we can do is again we can console log x minus minus. Okay, let's see what was our first day index, which is here. Okay, let's see, which is 1. So we are looping it from 1. It starts from 1 also, right? So days plus equals td class is equal to previous date. Here we got last day minus x plus 1, and this will be td. Save it. Again, come out of this for loop. I will scroll down here and there will be another for let I is equal to 1 I is equal to last day I plus plus. This will have an if condition. If I is equal to new date dot get date and date dot get month is equal to new date dot get month, then days concat td. We can just copy paste which we have added here. Just copy paste this. It any which ways won't be a td, but you can add it here td. The class will be different. It will be day hyphen date selected hyphen date will be active. This will be your I. Just remove this and add I here. I, and in our else will be days concat. Just copy this and paste it here. This will be just an active. Be active. We can add calendar. Okay, Here also you can add active calendar. Now you're done with this. What you can do is you can come outside this for loop and add another for loop for next day. So what we are doing here, I'll tell you, but before that, we will add everything which is needed. J equal to next days J plus plus. It will be days concat. So just copy this, paste it here. This will be the uh, okay, next hyphen date. This will be your J, and finally what you are going to do is calendar body dot inner HTML is equal to days. Let's save it. So let's check how our page looks, how everything works here. Okay, there are some issues, but if you can see, we have got the month of Jan. Okay, there are some issues with the code. I don't know what it is, but let's see. New date. Okay, this looks good to me, but if we go to our code, is there is any issue? Okay, so here I guess we have forgot to add the round bracket. That was the issue. Yeah, but if we go and we check, so this is how it looks. This really looks good, but we should not able to see the 31, 1, 2, 3. Like this should be deactivated. Should be seen, but with little, less opacity. So what we have to do is we have to go. We can add the CSS for that as well. If we have seen, we have added the uh, we have added certain classes, but if I try to explain you what all things we have done, the first loop which we have done, it is for the first day index, which is here. We have started our first day index, but we have already checked the previous last day and we have appended that here. We have appended that here. Then we have seen our, you know, date from the current month, which is starts from here to 31st. So we have, you know, did the for loop for the current current month's date, which we have appended here, and the last loop which is for this last three dates from the previous month, we have appended that here. So what we have to do is we have added all those things. We have to add two more classes. Here we will be adding the previous date, and one more we can add is next hyphen date. This will have a opacity of 0.5, and if you see the page now, you can see it is disabled. Now after this, what we can do is we haven't got the current date like 21st, we haven't got it. We have to highlight that. What we can do is we have already appended that selected date here. What we can do is now we have to go to our style and we have to add the class here, and this certain color, the specific color, we can add it here. Okay, was this right? Yeah, color or maybe background color or something, we can add it here. Let's go, let's see how it looks. It is looking to 21 like this, so I'm assuming it will be a background color, I guess. But let's see. Okay, so this is how it looks. This looks fine. We are done with our current month's calendar. In next video, in part 2, we will be covering the previous month and the next month. On the click of this arrow, we should be seeing the December, November months. And on the click of this right hand side arrow, we should be able to see Feb, March, April, and so on so forth. So that is what we are going to do in our next part 2. Other than that, we will be also covering the selection of certain dates, and we will be showing that selected date. Also, once I click on the date which is disabled, for an example 31, 1, 2, 3, if I choose this, the validation should be thrown that it is not an active date. So that is what we are going to in our part 2. So that is it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you really did, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another video like this. Thank you.